time to talk laughs and mates and making a difference. That's what Absolute Radio Live is all about, so you can get your tickets now. We are back at the iconic London Palladium for a huge night.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm doing one of those reviews today, box opening things that I've not done for a fair while now, and this is, before I show you this in the box type of deal, it's a dash cam. This is a bit of a special one. So this is a review on what I bought to go in the Genesis GV60. I could have this on as like a Sentry mode. The problem is with that, you need it powered all the time, obviously. And one of the very weaknesses of the Hyundai group cars, and that's Kia, Hyundai, top range Genesis, they all pee in the same pot here, folks, all have a regular standard lead acid type battery, nothing special. They've not gone lithium yet, you know, or something really nice, and it's causing problems, and they're kind of failing quite rapidly after 2 or 3 years. So I thought, well, I'll put it in, and then if I need to have it running as Sentry mode, at least I've got the option. This is a Botslab. There you go, that's the box. Botslab. Now, this thing has 4 cameras. It has one out front, one to the rear, and 2 at the side. You'll see that when I unbox it. Averaging around 140 to about 180 pound, depending on where you see them, this particular model. This is the latest out. I paid 159 for this particular one. And yeah, 4K, may I add, in the camera's front. And I believe the 2 side ones are full HD, FHD one, yeah, 1080. So very well protected in its box here. Voila. Let's slide her down. Okay, set that to the side a moment. We have a couple of sticky pads, which ain't great, I've got loads of them. Quick start book. What else we got here? A sticker. Okay, that is the 128 memory card you get with it. I don't trust some of these Chinese non-branders. I have enough problems with regular good legacy brand type ones, if you know what I mean. I've had to send 1 or 2 of them back that have failed, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, it's a freebie. This is the actual cam itself. I got mine off Amazon, by the way. I will put the link down the bottom if anyone's interested. I'm not going to take the lens protector off yet because, well, I'm going to do it last thing. Again, lens is, you know, movable and adjustable and whatever. And then you'll find on the sides here, one there, look, and one there, your extra cameras go. There's your sticky to go on the windscreen. It's well packed, I'll give it that. Tell you what, they spend as much money on packaging as they do the actual product, I'm sure of it. And is there any need for all this posh packaging like this? I don't think there really is there, you know? But anyway, this is the other 2 cameras, I believe. There you go. There's one, that goes in onto the side of the camera. We'll come back to that one in just a moment. There you go, get it out this side. And there's your other one. Exactly the same, just one on one side, one on another. Again, I'm not going to take these off until I've got it all set up. Then, even more in the fun box. Okay, that is empty. Hooray, but look at this. I mean, it's solid. Blimey, it's even padded on the inside. It's ridiculous. The weight of that thing. Anyway, let's move that out of the way. Garbage. This is, let's have a look here. One's got to be the power lead. God almighty. Look at it. I mean, look, packaging after packaging. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's your little tool, which you can use on the headlining and inside the car to push the lead up out the way. So I would 100% say in here, yeah, there you go. 12 volt power lead with obviously extra USB at the end there. So, yep, standard kind of thing. Oh, okay. Right, of course. Forgot about this one, folks. I did say it's a 4-camera system. This is the rear camera. Okay, that again, you can stick it on your window. Hopefully that's going to be long enough for the GV60. I would say it is. And there is a joint, what looks like a joint. Yeah, there is a joint there as well if you need to undo it. So that is the rear camera. So yeah, that's the unboxing done, my friends. So as you look at it from here, we have the main camera, side camera, another side camera. So there's your 3 camera units, 128 card, rear camera, 12 volt power lead. All the rest is garbage, which I'm going to chuck across here. A packaging, which is crazy, all that packaging. But anyway, and that's your tool, like I say. So there you go. That's it unpacked. Let's get on to the real stuff now. Okay, folks, here is the destructions, as I call them. Every man hates these, you know. We think we can all do it, and we never can. We always make a boo-boo. So I'm going to follow these to the book. They do give you some ESD stickers, which I think is a good idea. All it is, basically, is a piece of paper. That's an ESD sticker. And you peel it back off here, look. And that's where the camera goes. And it makes it easier to get the camera off and doesn't leave residue on your screen. They give you 2 of those. So, yeah, useful, I guess. Here's the 128. Simply goes into the top of the unit, as you can see there. Look, so I'm going to slide the 128 card in now. And like I say, I just don't trust these 128s from China because, you know, I'm a big fan of ScanDisk. There you go, it's in. This is adjustable slightly, as you can see. It will bend, look, for the obviously for all screen angles. That's the max. And obviously it virtually goes square. Who's going to use it square? I don't know. These are the 2 cameras, one for each side. Obviously, you don't want it for forward facing. You're going to have the camera to the back of the unit. And they simply, very cleverly, may I add, go in with a magnet. So you can't go wrong. So you can't damage anything. Look, they literally plop in. So that's one. Other one, again, you want it facing the back. So again, I can actually feel the magnet before I even get to the hole. Look, that's clever stuff. Ah, it won't go that way. Look, it's telling you, it's pushing me away. The magnet's pushing me away. Yeah, that's clever. That way, boom, straight in. Give it a tiny push, and that's it. That is the full unit together. Now you can actually adjust these. Like this, look. You can put them to what level you want. So really, you could go real side view. So, like I say, I suggest we now go out to the car, see where I'm going to put it, and work it out. Oh, let me junk all this stuff down. Give me a mo. All on the front seat, ready to go. I'm going to put the power into this now. I have just plugged it into a 12 volt socket, which I'm lucky in this car because just below the main dash is a 12 volt socket. So let's put some power onto this baby and see what it does. Remove before use. Okay, that's one off. No, I won't play your country song. I'm playing this. Okay, so first of all, it's not on, which is not good. Oh yes it is. Did you hear that? It came on. So I'm going to have a play with this screen. English, yes. Synchronized time, manual. Let's synchronize time. So all you do is touch the screen. London, yeah. This is all preset for the UK. Miles per hour, yes, I do like miles per hour instead of km. Trajectory collection. After opening, you can view the driving route in the app. Yeah, okay. It is app based, by the way, obviously. Switch screen, double click. And then to ensure the recorder works properly, please format the card. So that's nice and simple. A format.
Memory card is being formatted.
Formatting in progress. Please wait. Okay, we'll wait. There you go. So that's what it's saying.
Recording.
Now, you can see it's recording in 4K. I'm going to try and get it all on the screen now and powered up. So bear with me. I will be back. Okay, guys, as you can see here, there you go. Just updated. I'm just downloading the DASHCAM now, the app, and it came up with a new update. 2 actually. So this is the first look at the app that you'll get with the camera. It's still down on my knee here. I'm still trying to figure out the best position to put it in. That's the oh dear.
New upgrade file detected. Start upgrade.
As you can see, the system is being upgraded. This is what it's just downloaded from the app. So be wary of this, folks. There you go. Upgrade successful. It just makes some noises.
Begin recording.
Okay, I have now initiated the first live from the app. So what you're seeing there on my phone screen is what you're seeing here on the unit. Very similar to the Sentry mode of a Tesla. Took about 2-3 minutes to get the app sorted with that. No problem. Good morning. Had to give it up yesterday, it got too dark. So we're back on the job. It's on, the camera is on the screen. I've decided to go in the middle. I was going to go to the side here, but the problem is I just didn't like it because the right hand camera lost its vision across here. That's where it's gone. There was a little static sticker that you put on, this little thing here, and then this blue thing was off the sticker at the back of the unit. So that's where we are so far. I now plan to get this lead in front of me all the way across and down and under and through to the 12-volt power supply down the bottom there, as you can see. All you simply do is push it in the headliner and it will go behind this little curve here and hide away. These are the worst bits when you get to corners like this, because you've got airbags to look after, and so don't disturb anything that you don't really want to disturb. But I'm going to have to push it in that corner, down there, down the rubber seal. So that's what I'm doing now. It's very tight, I must admit. Genesis do make some very thick seals. So the tool I need is here. So this should hook round, bring that seal out. There you go. And then, okay guys, the front camera is now installed. It's all in, it works great. I'll show you some options on it in a moment. I'm going to get the rear one in now. As you can see at the back of this thing, there is one that's rubbish. Well, that's coming out in just a moment. We'll get this rear cable put in along the upper echelons of this car into that front one. Okay, welcome. Right, back to it. I've done most of the wiring, okay? The old podger tool, no extra wiring in yet to make it like a Sentry mode, which is part and parcel why I bought it. But what you need to do that is to take it down. I think it's about a 5-volt supply, and you get that from the fuse box somewhere, and you need this additional wiring kit. And so I'm not going to do that at the minute. What I am going to do is leave it to see how I get on with it and show you a few bits and bobs I've picked up with this thing so far. Luckily they did give me enough, and plenty may I add, of lead length to do the front and go up and round and do the back and take it up. What I've done, I basically took it up through here. I'll show you some of the shortcuts I've made, but they don't look too bad. But I'm not going to take panels off here where there is airbags behind, etc. And if you look here, that's the black line of the cable, so it don't look too bad. It's the same on both sides, because one is the backup camera and one is this front camera power lead. Got it? The worst thing was and where to put the rear camera. It's in. There's a slight delay.
Begin recording.
There you go. So 3 cameras. 1, 2, 3 there. Main one facing off forward. If you want to show the reversing camera on this, you just double click the camera. There you go. Again, if you just touch this, 2 clicks, that's the side view. That's the side view looking out the passenger side. If you use a backup camera as one of these, it knocks, the best resolution it can give you is 3K, which is still superb for your front camera. If you don't use a backup camera, the resolution you're going to get is around 4K. So it either does 3K resolution when you've got 4 cameras working, but if you're going to use 3 cameras, i.e. 2 sides in your front, that's when it gives you 4K resolution. Okay, so there is that dip in reso if you've got the reversing camera. one little thing, let me just spin it round. Again, it's voice prompted, so it's just gone to time now because I'm not using it. Touch it and it'll come back on. It can go into a parking mode, but again, I can't do that yet because I've not got the extra cable. But see if it does this for me. Take photo. Did you hear it click? That has now took a photo of what you see on that screen. So it'll be that one there. So if I want the front one on, for example, let's go back to the back one. Front one, okay. Take photo. There you go. If you heard it click, that's now took a photo of that front facing camera. Bit of a bonus that it can do that, and it is also voice operated for other things. Like I say, I've got to go through them. There's about 5 or 6 that it will pick on and do for you. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So if you're thinking about buying a dash cam, okay, that you can use as a Sentry mode, but again, I haven't got the wiring to show you that, but it'll be very straightforward. I think one has to come from the battery, one has to come from the fuse box. Very straightforward to do. About 19 or 17 quid on Amazon for the little kit. And I think I'm going to end up buying it and putting it on. When I do, I'll do it as a bit of a bonus vid and a post. But at the minute, it is what it is, doing its job very, very well. And I wanted it fitted and a rush to get it in to come down here on this 2/3 day away here at Tatchell Lakes where I am now. Like I said, you know, you can take these off. These are on magnets, by the way. So if you want to take it all off, all you do is literally pull that off, and then all it leaves is a small bit in the middle. And it does detach. Although it's on a sticker onto the window, it does detach if you just push that down. The whole camera can come out. Nearly forgot about that, folks. Right, I'm very pleased, but I would recommend it for definite. Very, very good indeed. Well impressed. Okay, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, we will catch you again. Thanks for watching KKNEV. If you're not subscribed, where you been, you ought to get on board. See you later.